crazy as I was driving to this one, another one popped up. Like, I got a text message from another place, and they want to do an interview at 2:30. So I'm heading there as soon as I leave here. I'll probably get home by 3, get about 3 hours of sleep, and then I'm back to my gig, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it do not stop, bro. And the only reason I'm even looking for another job is I'm honestly just looking for a contingent job, bro. I'm just looking for a contingent just to have, just in case, the hours go left. You dig? But with that being said, who was that? Let me see. Okay, Don Trees, congratulations, sister. I appreciate. I'm proud of you. Thank you for tuning in, number one. But I'm so happy that you got your acceptance letter for nursing school. That's a beautiful thing. Go get that bag, sister. Go get that bag. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy and I'm so proud of you, for real, for real. Go get that bag. Do what you gotta do. Study, stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Keep your distractions to a minimum. You dig? Keep it to a minimum. You dig? I'm excited for you. Let me just tell you though, it's not gonna be an easy journey, but you can get through it though. I just wanna let you know it's not gonna be easy. You'll have a lot of days where you're stressed out, irritated, all that kind of stuff. But I just want you to know to stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of all unnecessary distractions. I mean that because you just have no idea. So I'm happy for you. Keep grinding. Please keep me posted on your progress. On your progress. But the topic, man, I just want to know, why is nursing call off so bad though? And I understand that people have call offs, for and good reasons, but I just don't know why some nurses pick up a bunch of shifts. You know what I'm saying? Like shifts that wasn't even scheduled for them. They'll pick it up and then not show up or call off. Like they call off a lot. You'll have some nurses that'll pick up 4 or 5 shifts and then call off for every last one of them. And that's crazy. What's good, Monty? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then I'm just like, bro, how is they paying their bills? I say that all the time, but I just be legit curious. Like, how is all these nurses paying their bills with the amount of call offs that we receive so much on a daily? Like, we had 2 call offs last night. We had the night before we had 2 call offs. I'm just like, how do y'all do this? And then yesterday I had 2 interviews. Well, not 2 interviews. The day before yesterday I had an interview. It was like a walk-in. I went to 2 places. I went to one and in Rochester, then I went to one in Waterford. I got the job in Waterford, but I probably won't take it because they want a part-time commitment. I can't get them a part-time commitment because I'm getting a lot of hours at my full-time gig. I really don't want to stop. This job is just for a backup. You dig? It's for a backup and for a backup only. It's not. It's only just in case they start tripping. Like a 1 day a week gig. You feel me? Maybe like a 1 day, 16-hour a week gig in case they start tripping. Because I know I'm gonna be able to get my money up in there. You dig? Let me see. You said I'm entering my last semester of LPN school. Any advice for me? Stay focused because when you that close to the finish line, the devil like to get busy. So you stay focused and don't let nobody distract you. Do what you gotta do. Don't get lazy. You're supposed to turn it up. You're really supposed to cut out any unnecessary distractions. At that point, the devil is busy when they know you in your last stretch. So stay prayed up. Do what you gotta do and get the heck up out of there. For real. For real. But yeah, no, All I need is like one good contingent job. And like this one place I'm going to now, a friend of mine told me they had something called the Courtesy 3, where they want you to pick up at least 3 shifts out the pay period. I could deal with that, especially if it's, I could do 16. If I could do 16, because they do, and they got 8-hour shifts, so I can knock 2 of those out, and that's one shift. You dig? I'm trying to see what they talking about. You said I think they call off so fast because they know it's easy money. Sometimes they can call my staff job too to do agency. I mean, I hear you. I'm not no hater. I ain't never tripping if somebody else call off, but I'll be like, dang. Because the thing is this, I'm never gonna get screwed. Because I don't take it, and that's the thing, like, it's worse when the singers do it, because they low-key get screwed. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times they get screwed, and I be feeling bad for them sometimes, but, like, the nurses, I don't know, like, we really don't get screwed on midnights like that, for real. Like, when there's somebody call up, because they have to call that agency in, because nobody said keys for 60, 70 patients, but it's not happening. So they have to. And I get it, things happen sometimes, but I just don't get why I pick up a bunch of shifts. And them shifts could have went to somebody who actually wanted them. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, why waste time? Somebody else could have had them shifts. Somebody else who was hustling could have grabbed them shifts. And, like, I know they finna be sick. Because when I'm gone for 10 days, bruh, it's gonna be so many openings in there. It's already a lot of them. So, hopefully, with this job, this interview, they'll let me know something. And, I'm just telling what I'm looking for. Contingent, no part-time. So, as I was driving here, I got a text message from another gig that's actually closer to my house. And I worked there a couple times with an agency. Now, that would be ideal. Because each one of these jobs is like my main job, like my full-time job, that's 40 minutes for me, 45 really, on the weekday. The one I'm driving to now is 40 minutes. Now, the one that I just got a text message from, that's like 15 minutes. 15, between 15 and 17. I would love to get the contingent spot there. You dig? I would absolutely love it. Good morning. Good morning, Mom. But like this interview I'm going to now, it's all the way in Warren. And I live in a Metro Detroit area, but what we'll consider to be like the west side suburbs. So it's like I have to go all the way east to get that paper. You dig? So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But that's what you gotta do sometimes when you hustling. It would just be nice to be able to get it. But again, what do? We don't complain. We just adapt. So we're gonna see how good they talking. But then we had, when I was doing my 10-day run, we had another nurse that picked up 7 shifts in a row. 7. Called off every last shift. I'm like, bruh. I'm always gonna be able to eat. I'm always gonna be able to eat because of these nurses, for real. Man, y'all, when I tell y'all we had a real life LaShondra up there last night, oh my God. We had a LaShondra nurse. I'm talking about every single stereotype that that you could possibly think of. Oh my gosh, this was that nurse, for sure. I hope she don't watch my channel. Because it was definitely a LaShondra type up in there last night. She was a nurse training. Oh, she was loud. Talking about, oh, this too much. I wasn't training her. I'm like, this too much. I don't gotta be here. Missed 2 days of orientation already. Hobbling all over the place. Y'all, when I said she had the hobble, she had the LaShondra hobble. Oh my God. I promise you, if I'm lying, I'm dying, bro. This was real last night. I said, man, if her name LaShondra, I'ma lose it. I'm going to lose it. Shout out to MW. Starting that 7-day run tomorrow. But yeah, this girl was literally like every single stereotype that you can think of. You know, she was a plump lady. Had the hop on the phone with her kids and stuff like that. I said, unbelievable. I said my audience would not believe me if I told them that. They're not gonna believe me. I almost want to pull my camera out so y'all can just see this. But y'all know it's real. Y'all got them types. Shout out to MW on that 7-day run tomorrow. On that 7-day run. But yeah, she was all, I don't gotta be here. I'm just trying to get some extra money and all that stuff. Just loud with it. Like, who are you trying to impress? Don't nobody care nothing about that. So I'm like, oh snap. You know, she ain't gonna last, but you never know. You never know. But yeah. Then like she did tell us how her foot got messed up. I guess she said she was like exercising and tripped and everything. But nonetheless, it was the LaShondra hobble. That jump was had me almost in tears last night. And one thing too I noticed is that when you do a bunch of 16s, you start to realize how little 12 hours really is. Cause I got there last night at 7, I'm like, and I got off at 7, I just felt like it went by extremely fast. Cause I just been used to doing 16s for the last few days, and I'm just like, wow, it's definitely very fast, you know. Very, very fast. So I'm just like, okay. MW, are you doing days or nights? Cause I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. I did 4 days during that 10-day run. I did 4 straight. I did 4 straight. I think 5 straight day shifts, and it wasn't that bad. She actually had me thinking about going back to days, but I can't deal with management like that for real. I can't deal with management like that for real. It's not happening. It's not happening. All them weights and re-weights and all that stuff. I don't got time for that, bro. I don't have time for that. Days and nights, mostly nights, but you pick up on days. Oh, that's what's up. That's pretty much what I did. That's pretty much what I did. Just day, you know what I'm saying? But gotta get to the bag, bro. Be so many openings, and then like now the supervisors, they getting on the carts and everything like that. And you know they do salary, so I know they irritated. On top of they do this, so I mean, I'm good. I couldn't. I'm sure. The call off be terrible. I don't think I ever seen it this bad though. Like, even not just the nurses though, the seniors too. And I know the seniors, you know, they probably like athletes. They literally, I know nurses can get a job just about anywhere, but I'm sure seniors can probably get a job literally just about anywhere. I mean, it's about the same with nurses too, because you know they need them for real, for real. Now some of these places do like to play hardball though. You dig? Shout out to Swin up in the building, running up a check on they. Okay, don't get in there. Shout out to Swin in the building. But yeah, gotta run up a check on them real quick. I'm gonna be in Florida. I'm gonna be in Miami too. On Tuesday, next Tuesday, I'm out there in Miami. But I don't know Hoochie Daddy. But yeah, we're gonna be in Miami next Tuesday. Actually gonna be out there the whole day, low key, the whole day. Cause usually we got a cruise, we fly in like that night. You know, we're gonna be out there the whole day. And they say it's gonna be hot too. You know, we're gonna be out there in Miami. Should be straight. Miami's so overrated though. I ain't gonna cap. It's so overrated. Like, you could tell the people that just love Miami probably don't have a passport. I'ma keep it real. Is that wrong to say? I mean, is that wrong? Let me know if that was wrong to say. But that's how I honestly feel. I just feel like cats who love Miami like that, they don't have a passport. Because I feel like Miami is just hella overrated in every aspect. And then you could fly to Mexico and get the same Miami experience, but a better one, and for a cheaper price. So that's why to me, Miami has always been super overrated. Always. I don't know though. Rainwater with some lemon and watermelon infused. Because you'll get dehydrated quick. Man, we're gonna be in the air, bro. But I think that day we're gonna be there. They said it's gonna rain, so I said it's supposed to be like 80 degrees on that day. But I honestly feel like Miami is just for the birds. For real. I just got my passport a few weeks ago. I got a Jamaica trip planned next month. Shout out to MW. Yeah, get y'all passports and go get global entry too. Fellas, if you a nurse, fellas, on here, and you like to travel, do not date no woman without global entry or a passport. I'm telling you. When you get to a certain level as a nurse, if she ain't got no passport or global entry, don't do it. So that means you gotta have it. All my fellas on here, y'all need to go get a global entry today, and y'all need to go get passports today. Or sign up for it. Ain't no reason y'all need to go. Y'all don't have one. Y'all shouldn't have one. It took me a long time to get mine. I should have been had it, but I was slipping. So I don't want y'all to be like me. If you a dude and you subscribe to my channel, go get your passport. For real, for real. Ladies, don't mess with no man. He can't get no passport. Nigga got all kind of felonies and stuff like that. You don't need to be dealing with him. The nigga ain't got a passport. You don't need to be messing with him at all. If he can't get global entry, you don't need to be messing with him. You a professional now. Step your game up. Step your game up. I'm trying to tell y'all. Nigga, that need to be like the third thing you need to ask, ladies. Like, do you got a passport or global entry? You know, I got a felony. And out of here. You a whole nurse now. You're a professional woman. You ain't got time for the nonsense. You got something to lose. For real. Fellas, same with you. If she ain't got no passport and all she do is Miami, that mean her feet probably stink. So, no, don't do that. Not around here. Straight passports. They gotta have a passport. For real. No, you're not wrong. It's just Miami has so much diversity that it feels like you have a passport. Almost like a foreign place. Man. I guess, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm not from there, so I just feel like the experience, like, you know, because I spent my birthday in Miami, and it was cool, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad. Like, I had fun on the beach and stuff like that, but I just felt like everything was just extremely overpriced for no reason, bro. Real. I travel to both. You give a fair assessment of both places. I'm for real, bro. Like, Mexico, like, and then like if you really want to turn up, nigga, go to Europe for even cheaper price. Like Miami is a rip, for real, for real. I got a passport and love Miami. I've been to DR, Thailand, and the Philippines. I can't stand Miami, Devon. But if you love it, play. I love it for you, bro. Yeah, I still gotta get that global entry. I have TSA pre-check though. That's not good enough. That's cool. You got TSA pre-check. Yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you done stepped it up now. You gotta get global. That's a prerequisite. You don't even deal with nobody without that. Because a global entry gonna tell you two things about that individual. It's gonna tell you that they got something to lose. You dig? Because we not doing none of that mess with. We don't deal with nonsense. So that tells you two things: they got something to lose, and they most likely got a career. So that's what you get from messing with people who got that kind of stuff. You feel me? I wouldn't even play games. Don't even play games because 9 times out of 10, if you listening to me, you probably like to travel. So yeah, if you listen to me, you probably like to travel. You probably like want to enjoy the a finer thing. You can't do that with just no birth certificate. That ain't gonna cut it. And then if I got global entry, you ain't got global entry, you gonna get left at the gate. I'm trying to tell you that global entry is so clutch. It don't make sense how clutch it is. It don't make sense. Me and my girl both got it. So, she be trying to tell people and her, that do the family trip, y'all need to get it. Y'all need to get it. I hate to leave y'all at the gate. It is what it is. I couldn't even, at this point, I wouldn't even talk to nobody who they ain't got global entry. For real. Dating tip. But TSA pre-check are due until the global entry click in, I guess. So, say, yeah, Miami is overrated 100% of the population. But they just get addicted to it like gambling. That life you want to live when you don't have it. See, I feel like this, though. I feel like 4 days in Miami, I'm good. It's time to go. I feel just like that about Vegas, too. 4 days. Like, for Vegas, for real, is 3, honestly. I say 4. Because Vegas can be fun. It's just, after about 4 days, all right, you done pretty much done seen and done it all. It's more affordable to travel overseas than in the States. That's a fact, Marie. That's a whole fact. We getting finessed over here. But that's the point. Like, it's really for people who don't travel overseas and who don't want to, or maybe who can't. So that's why they hike them prices up so high. But we really getting finessed. Like, they got 5-star hotels in Africa for like $100 a night, bro. Like, we really getting played out here. Well, I'm not, because I'm out there, but all right, y'all. I'm finna go into this interview, and then after this, I'm gonna head over to the other one. So I'll let y'all in a minute. Thank you for tuning in. Love y'all. Put God first. Peace.